guys, sorry it's been a while since I've been on this channel, but as you may or may not know, I think I said it in another video, I went to Paris for 2 weeks and had a blast. I want to go back, of course, but it kind of put me behind on my videos. I did have a couple that were scheduled and hopefully they came out okay. So I am trying to film today with natural light. I have some diffuse lighting on the sides, but other than that, I am trying not to have the spotlight because it created so much shadowing. So today I am planning for the last 2 days of April and the first week of May. May is my favorite month. Not only is it my birthday month, but for some reason, great things always happen in May. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what I'm writing as I'm planning and try to explain to you guys a little bit about what's going on in my life and blah, 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 all that stuff. Okay, so let's see. First of all, I'm going to be using this old kit I found. It is from the Planner Society, and I got it like maybe a year ago, so I knew that was going to happen. I knew that little dog would start barking as soon as I start doing this. So I'm going to close the door. Of course, that means that they will come and scratch at the door when they realize it's closed, but up until then, we have a little bit of peace and quiet. Okay, so let's get started and let's see what all I have planned for this first week of May. Okay, I'm going to use a sticker here that says, "Oh, happy day." I think I like that one better than this one. So I'm going to put that up here. And I'm going to take my time planning because this planner I'm really particular about. I take a lot of care to make sure everything's perfect in it because it's more of a, I set it up on my desk and I glance over at it to see what's going on, my top things that I have to do, but a lot of it is more decor. So bear that in mind, that this is not like the planner that I write and scribble on during the week. It is more like a decor planner, but I wanted to sort of play with it this week. I'm trying to decide if I want my full boxes here or here so that I can have things to do, major things to do, and then something going on during the day, but I think I'm going to put this in the middle only because it breaks it up. And like I said, I have a Jibun Techo that I use mostly ink in, and that one's my messy planner. Okay, so this week is, I just finished a book, so this week is, and I finished the rewrites as well. So this week I'm going to be doing, so I don't want to skip around. I skip around a lot when I'm talking. Okay, so I finished writing this book. It's called Ruin Tobias, and it is a story of a guy that has been living in Laurel Creek, Montana most of his life, or all of his life, except for when he joined the military and he was gone for a few years. Well, when he left and got deployed to Afghanistan, his girlfriend and fiance at the time, Dear John'd him, so she broke up with him. He was only 20 at the time, she was 19, so they were kids. But 20 years later, when he's back, he has a hard time forgiving her. And then she divulges a secret, something that she's been keeping from him all these years. It kind of slips, and because they're always bickering, they're always fighting, and it kind of slips, and so the secret that comes out is horrible. Anyway, I had a great time writing this book, and it's at the editors. It will release on June the 4th, so it is up for pre-order. I'll put the link down below for that. And a little bit more about him. So a friend of mine, his name is, well, I guess I'm not going to tell you his real name, but he goes by Luke. Luke is a friend of mine, and he it's a hunk. So it's so funny. He's a truck driver, and I asked him, I texted him, I said, "Hey, would you be cool about posing for some book covers?" And he's like, no. I'm like, "Come on, it'll be fun." And he's like, So anyway, he didn't believe me. So I finally set up a time with him. You know, he's got a busy schedule. It's a oil tanker driver. So anyway, we go to the field, this open field where hunting dogs. It's a memorial park for hunting dogs, but it's really open field. And that's what you see in the background. And we get there and he's waiting for me to pull out my cell phone or something to take pictures. But I told him, bring your rope, because he used to do horse stuff. Not train horses, but he owns horses. So I said, bring a rope and your cowboy hat and all this stuff. He's like, okay. So we get out there, and when he sees the photographer and all her setup, all of a sudden he looks at me and he goes, oh, you're being serious about this. I'm like, I can't believe you showed up here with changes of clothes, your rope, your hat, and thought I was kidding. So anyway, he ended up in 2 book covers. He ended up in Jaded and in this one, Ruined. And the reason is because Tobias and Luke Hamilton, which are the fictitious characters, are identical twins. Because I'm not getting my hunky friend out there and then only doing 1 cover. So he's in 2 covers. He doesn't really like the one with the shirt, with the blue shirt, but doesn't matter. I think it looks good. Oh, these are too much alike to be next to each other. So this week I'm going to start doing a lot of promotions for this book. I'm trying to figure out which ads to do. The first book in the series is going to be on sale. I just put them all in Kindle Unlimited. This I'm trying. They have been the first 2 in the series, Jaded, and then there's one called Broken, which is their cousin. Those have been in wide. I had them published on, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, iBooks, and all that, but I haven't really seen any sales from it. And it's kind of annoying me, so I'm going to put them in Kindle Unlimited for 90 days and see if they do better. So that's good news for the readers that are enrolled in Kindle Unlimited, because they'll get this series, with their subscription. They get to read them for free. So, and those of you that don't have a subscription, that's okay, because the first book in the series is going to be on sale the week that Ruin comes out. I'm going to put it on sale. I'll do a bunch of advertising. I don't do Amazon advertising because that's turned into a complicated monster that I can't figure out. So I'm not even going to try, y'all. I am not even going to try. Now, the top things are so cute. They are clipboards. But I'm trying to figure out, do I want to color match them? Yeah, why not? Let's be cutesy wootsy. Okay, so before I do that, I'm going to do headers. And the headers are not going to be matchy-matchy because for some reason, they didn't make them in the same colors. Well, maybe. Okay, so this says Monday. I'm confused. Well, okay. I need to cover this purple because it is totally not in the scheme. And I do have this tape here that I found that's from Daiso, which kind of matches it almost perfectly. So, and I have this one as well. So I'm going to add these on here to cover up the, what do you call this? Headers that I'm not going to use stickers on. I'm kind of considering, oh shoot. See, now the matchy thing may not work if I didn't do these colors right, because Wednesday is blue. I guess it sort of matches. Y'all, I'm confused, but that's okay. All right, and then we'll see how this turns out, because y'all's girl hasn't done this in a while. Okay, so, yeah. So the book is written, it went to my editor, and she's got really tight schedule, so she can't get it to me for exactly 3 weeks, which is going to be pushing it because it's up for pre-order. I have to edit it. So I have to make sure and block out an entire week to do nothing but get the edits perfect and somehow get my beta readers to read it at the same time. So it's going to be kind of crunch time, but that's okay. I work well under pressure. So just have to pray that nothing bad happens that week that takes my attention. You know, that's not a good time for any kind of back spasms or emergency book club meetings. No, I'm just kidding. Never know what could happen when you need to have all your concentration on stuff. I'm having to put a today on this one because nothing matches. Now this one's a funny one because, okay, I need a pink one over here. I'm kind of thinking about doing a banner here because I don't have a weekend sticker. So I'm thinking about doing a banner because I have all these really pretty things, and then you guys get to see how I do that. Okay, so I'm going to leave Saturday and Sunday alone. As far as those, and I'm going to just make some banners. Okay, I need scissors. Here they are. I am actually halfway organized today. I'm so surprised. I'm just going to cut this a little bit crooked. Not crooked, but at a slant. See? And then I can kind of... You guys will see what I'm doing in a minute if you're kind of trying to figure out what the heck is she doing. Anyway, so other than that, I am super excited because on this week I have... Oh, I should have grabbed my scribbly one. Hold on. So I have something going on this week on Monday. What is it? Oh yes, I have a party for my paranormal pen name where I will be... which is the Magic and Mayhem universe, and my paranormal pen name is HM McQueen. If you're not a friend of hers, please befriend her. She needs friends, bless her heart. My paranormal name is not as popular as my regular pen name, but I'm releasing an anthology of 3 sort of comedy paranormals. They're light paranormals that are just funny. So I'm releasing a box set of the 3 of them. And so along with some other authors that are in the paranormal world, and we're doing a party on the 29th at night. I think it's all evening long. So make sure you stop by that if you get a chance. Put it on your planners. Something's crooked here. It's probably this one, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. So we're going to have a party on Monday night. On Tuesday, I am going to go see Avengers. And hubby and I are big fans of superhero movies. We do those together, and I'm not much into like sappy films or films that make me think or cry or any of that. I hate that kind of movie. I want the kind of movie that I don't have to think too much about. But even though when we left the last Avengers, we were like, oh my gosh, you know. But oh, where am I going to put this one? But I think that this one is going to be fun. The only one I haven't seen is Captain Marvel, because like I had that trip coming up and all kinds of stuff going on, so I didn't get a chance to see it. So I might be a little bit out of sequence there, but that's okay. I'll watch Captain Marvel. I think she's in her own universe anyway. I don't think it's part of... Okay, I have an empty space here, and I ran out of the washi they provided. Let me see if there's any more. Not really. Okay, so I'm going to use some of this one. Where did it go? This one. Kind of fill in that space there. If I can find where the edge is. There it is. So that's on Tuesday. Wednesday, I don't really have too much going on. It's one of my sister's birthdays. I have 3 sisters, and my sister Sandra, her birthday is on Wednesday, but she lives in North Carolina, so she lives a little bit away from me. So I am going to probably just call her or something. I have to mail a card, which of course is going to get there late because today is already the 28th. So that's pretty. I like the way that turned out. I was going to put washi across, but I think I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, now I'm ready to put down this washi that I'm going to put down across here. Now, it's kind of see-through, so let's white it out. Yeah, and so that's Wednesday is my sister's birthday. And let's see what else is going on. Thursday, I'm going to be celebrating a friend's birthday. You know what? Let me go back. On Monday, I also have a accountability call with my accountability partner. We talk on Mondays. She is off from her full-time day job, and we usually do accountability about what we're going to hope to accomplish that week. We bounce ideas off each other, that sort of thing. So I do that on Mondays. Wednesday, like I said, I have nothing going on really, just my sister's birthday and my usual work. And then on Thursday, my friend's birthday, we're gonna just go out to eat at this restaurant that we haven't been to before. It's called Zach's. Hopefully it's good. We're doing that on Wednesday. And other than that, that's usually my day that I clean the house. I am considering getting a house cleaning service, but I'm using that as an incentive. I have a certain dollar amount that I want to start making every month, and my incentive for doing that is that I will be, I don't know if I want to put this here. I want to cover some of those little points. But my incentive for reaching this dollar amount is that I'm going to give myself a cleaning service, you know, just once a month maybe. So we'll see how that rolls. I'm trying to see if using the same color, you know what, I don't think I like using the same color, so I'm going to move these around. And it's kind of weird because I'm kind of trying not to cover too much of the washi, but I don't want to cover the header either. Anyway, that's my plan for this week, I think. On Friday, I don't have anything going on. That's the 3rd of May. It's my brother's birthday. And on the 4th of May, which is a Saturday, my husband and I are going to a mini Greek festival that's going on in town. Let's see, which one do I want to put here? This one, I think. And that'll be fun. We love going to the Greek festivals. Gonna hang there, sit around, drink Greek beer, and then listen to their music. And they usually have dancing, you know, people dancing and stuff like that, which makes it a lot of fun. So that's my week. That'll be fun. It's a good week. That one is crooked as all get out. A little too high, I think. I'm trying to match it here. Okay, and I wanted to move this one over because everything's so kind of a little bit matchy-matchy. And I want it to be a little different. Okay, there's that one. Okay, so far, I love it. There's no foiling though, so that's giving me a little bit of stress. I'm gonna add a little bit of foiling to the bottom part with some Simply Gilded. And I just happen to have this yellow that matches perfectly. Okay, let's see. So let's talk about writing. So I finished Ruined, like I said, and I just sent it to my editor. And so that means that today, which is Saturday, today's the 27th of April that I'm filming this, I'm outlining the next book that I'm writing. And because I want to start Monday with $2,000, yeah, $2,000 a day, 2,000 words a day, so that I can, because I have a deadline to finish this book by the 14th. So I have 14 days, 14, 15, 16 days. If I do 2,000 words a day, I can get this 30,000 word book done. So I am not cutting myself any slack. I'm working and writing Saturday mornings to make sure that I get this word count done for this book. I'm keeping it short because it's just a novella, so I'm keeping it at 30,000, and which is shorter than I normally write, but I don't have time to make it any longer because I have 3 full-length Highlander books that I'm going to start, the first one in June. Okay, so let's see. Monday is my phone call with my friend. I'm going to put this here. I'm trying to see if I have a telephone or something along those lines, which I don't, of course. Let me see, I have some little ones here that I just got. I'm too lazy to, I guess I can pull out the my little icons fold binder. Let's see. This got wet and it kind of smeared a little bit. Let's see. Is she talking on the phone? No. I don't really talk to her on the phone. I talk to her on a computer, so let me do that. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to try to find something different. I always seem to use the same stickers over and over. Do y'all do that? So I'm trying to find different ones instead of using the same ones all the time. What does this one say? Eat cake for breakfast. This doesn't really match the color scheme though, but this one does. Okay, let's use this little lash cup. I think it's really cute. This is from Emily's Papery. So I'm going to place that here, like that. And I'm going to write, and this I'm using a, what am I using? Integra 0.07. So I'm going to write, oh man, it had messed up right off the bat. Call with Kim. And the author that I talked to, her name is Kimberly Ann, and she's a historical writer that's writing her first book. Okay, Tuesday, like I said, I'm going to go see Avengers. Yay. And I know that somewhere I have a popcorn thing. I am not going to be putting anything else except for that popcorn thing, because I have to use the popcorn thing, because I haven't ever had a reason to use the popcorn thing. Even though we go to the movies here and there, I always forget to use it. Where is it? You know I'm not going to find it right now, because that's the way it goes. I have a pizza, but I don't want to use that. We'll probably end up having dinner at the movie theater. I don't know if you guys in your area, but in my area, movies on Tuesdays are like really cheap. It's like $5, even for the main hits that are just coming out. So that's really cool. I didn't know that until my friend told me just the other day. We went to the movies and it was super cheap. She's like, I'll treat. And I'm like, no, that's expensive. She's like, no, it's only $5. I'm like, what? What? That's not the reason we're going on Tuesday to see Avengers. We're going on Tuesday because it was the first day that I could get good seats at the theater, because you know it's a really popular movie and it's selling like hotcakes, and I can't find the popcorn, so I'm gonna leave it blank. Not blank, but I'm not gonna put an icon there for now because I'm gonna find that popcorn. I'm just gonna put Avengers here. Okay, and then Wednesday, like I said, it's not much going on, so I'm just going to use one of these little ones here. In case something comes up on Wednesday, I can jot it in there. Those are really cute. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, Thursday is a celebration. We're going to go out to eat. I'm going to put this here because we're going during lunch. And we're going to celebrate my friend Cindy. I like that name, Zach. I don't know why I've never used it for a hero. I'm gonna use one. I was thinking about using one of these because it's kind of like a little banner, but I don't know that it'll show up. No, I'm gonna look for birthday stuff. It's another thing that I like to use, is birthday stuff, which of course I won't find either because the universe is not playing nice. They do have a margarita, but I don't think they have margaritas there. I don't know what's Axis, honestly. What is this? Dinner date. That little dog, my rescue dog, she is a barker. And Lola and Pepito, who's, you know, older than Methuselah, are quiet, and this is cute. But Pippa, she loves to bark. She just is a barker. It's annoying. Okay, that's that. And then Thursday night, I'm just gonna put this down in case something comes up, but I right now don't think I have anything else going on that day. Oh my God, sounds like she's moving closer. Friday is the mini Greek festival. Oh no. What did I say is going on Friday? I guess nothing. So let me put one of these little ones here. Fridays usually I get a lot of work done. I don't know why, but Friday's like a Monday to me. I just get energized to do work. So I'm going to put, I have this typewriter. I think I'll just put this here because I think it's cute. A friend of mine gave me these, so I'm just going to use it. Saturday is the mini Greek festival, which we'll probably spend most of the day out there. I'm going to use this cheerful box and use, I use this bicycle because I think it's cute. And then Sunday is church, and then after church we go out to eat. So I don't know where we're going out to eat, but and because I don't particularly care for this box, I'm just going to cover it up with whatever we're doing that day. And then in the bottom, because it's usually a relaxing day, I'm going to use this one here, this way, to say relax and chill and do some planning. This is a cute little planner, so let's put that like that. Sorry about my voice. I don't think I've had gluten. Okay, so obviously the bottom needs some kind of decor. And this little kit did not come with bottom washi. So I'm going to use the washi tape that we used earlier down here to show it off and kind of bring the spread together with the washi that I used above. It's getting a little bit cloudy outside. Hopefully this video is not turning too dim. I can lighten it a little bit once I start editing. Let's see. Pretty. I'm going to finish off by playing a little bit of tune and filling this up with my word count expectations for the day, my top 3, which is check my stats, check my email, and post on my Facebooks. 2 Facebooks, so I'm gonna put Facebook 1 and Facebook 2, and then I leave the bottom after those top, well, before I leave it blank. Right, the word count I'm expecting. Did I already say that? Word count I'm expecting. Check my email. Check my stats. Facebook 1, Facebook 2. Those are 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one I'll leave blank for anything else that's going on. So let's finish this sucker up.